Hi, welcome back to the USTA NorCal Team Room. I'm your coach, Kathy Toon. Today I want to talk about a really unique topic, which is the team captain and the role of the team captain. You know, in most traditional sports, teams have a coach, and the role of the coach is really clear. The coach is in charge. But then in USTA League Tennis, we have this unique situation where we don't necessarily have a coach, we have a team captain. Well, what's her role? Is she in charge? How do we know what she's supposed to do? And I think this uncertainty causes so many issues and strife and problems on a lot of teams because she's not the coach, she's the team captain, and yet she's also a player. So one of the things I've been working on is I'm almost writing a little booklet for team captains. And the working title is, how to be a team captain and still have friends at the end of the season. So that's where we're headed. So my suggestion for team captains is really to take some time in the beginning and think about and write down their team captain philosophy. In the world of coaching, that's extremely important that every coach have a philosophy. And I think it's equally important for a team captain and for her to take the time to write it down. What it does, think about traveling, you're going on a trip and think about traveling without a map or in today's world without your GPS. It's risky business. You might get where you're going, but it can be challenging. So I look at your philosophy statement, your mission statement, as your guiding force, your map, your GPS about getting your team where you want to go. So what your assignment is going to be today is to actually think about it, to write it, and to share it. So when you think about it and have to sit and write things down, it kind of clarifies your values, what's important to you, how you're going to run things. Sharing it with your teammates, right, is going to help set the expectations. They kind of know what you're up to. What level team are we? Where are we striving to go? How are you going to make decisions around lineup? And so everybody's on the same page from the beginning. Okay? So this may sound good and you're like, okay, great, but how do I start? Well, you're in luck, because I have created a worksheet for you that you'll be able to download. And it's a 4-part series, and it'll take you through kind of thinking about what are my values, what's important, what are my guiding principles, how am I going to run this whole thing? And it also helps you think about what's your legacy, if you will. Like every team captain is known for something, right? You have a reputation. And what I want you to do is think about that on the front end and create how you want to be thought of ahead of time and then live into that. So this 4-part worksheet will help you really get started with the language, the words, and the phrases. And at the end, I want you to think about your philosophy it's not pages and pages. Believe me, nobody wants to read your dissertation on how to be a team captain. You want to boil it down into like a paragraph or 2. And this worksheet will help you do that. So your assignment this week is to download this exercise, set aside, maybe 20, 25 minutes, kind of quiet time, reflection time, write it down, okay? And then from that, begin to craft your 1 to 2 paragraph team captain philosophy statement. And then I want you to hand it out. And once you do that, you're well on your road to getting everybody on the same page, in the same direction for a successful season. Thanks.